It sounds like, from reading the article, that Jeannie Buss has been sick of LeBron for a couple of years. Is that fair?
Well, that's what it says in the article.
Yes.
I've written stories on this, and I don't think I've written it that way. Right? I mean, obviously, I wrote about when they entertained thoughts of trading him to the Warriors, and we wrote about this over the summer with Brian Windhorst of sort of, there's a tension there, and they're kind of need to turn the page to Luka, et cetera. Baxter put a lot of facts and details on that. I don't have any reason to dispute what he wrote, My view of all this is always through the lens of how Jerry Buss had relationships with Magic Johnson, how Jerry and Jeannie had their own individual relationship with Kobe Bryant. And those relationships were partnerships. And I don't think the partnership with LeBron James ever kind of fell into the same category as the way those first two. When you're a business partner, like when you rise together, you rise together.
Sure.
When you fall together, you fall together. Like you make a Westbrook trade, it's not one person's fault. We all decided to do this. Everybody takes it, right? Like that's kind of how it's supposed to be.
But I guess the idea of that article, Momo, is that they did everything they could to cater to LeBron. And Jeannie at some point got tired.
I don't think anyone would dispute that.
Got tired of the influence of Clutch and LeBron James on the direction of the organization, particularly with the Westbrook trade, which it sounds like LeBron was one of the guys that insisted on it. That on top of that, there's an egocentric thing going on with LeBron. He wasn't grateful, according to this article, that the Lakers actually drafted Bronny. There's like they almost didn't sign him to an extension, I think, in 2022. I mean, what is the relationship now between LeBron and Jeannie Buss?
I don't think there's Rich Baltz says a lot about
he does.
how things are on his podcast, and it's out in the open for everyone to hear. He wasn't at Luka's press conference. It doesn't probably feel good to him that they're turning the page and he's not really getting to decide how his Laker tenure ends. They just replaced him.
Yeah,
and it's like,
right.
Okay, the new guy's here, and then, it's been nice having. I mean, I don't think that feels good for him. But I will say, I heard him on the broadcast last night. He talked to Mike Trudell, and he was saying how great it was that it's nice to see Luka be named an All-Star and to get that patch on his jersey. And I feel like LeBron is trying to say the right things right now.
Yeah,